What if I stand on the actual... No, you know what? Hello again, welcome to another adventure. Today we're going to be doing the River Avon Walk from Bath to Bristol, which was recommended to me by a few people. So let's see what we get to today. So far it looks really cool. We're starting in Bath in a place called Newbridge, and we're just going to be following the river till we get to Bristol. The River Avon Trail. Actually, you can see the map here of where we're going to be going. So where the yellow is, we're going to be following that all the way to, I would say, Troopers Hill. Alright, let's go. Let's get on with it. You're probably going to be spending most of your day on my chest because my hands are quite cold. It's quite a cold day. So I thought, while we're back in tier 2, I'll take the opportunity to go to another tier 2 city next to us called Bath and do this walk. I'm not actually in Bath, I'm on like the outskirts technically. Alright, so our first patch of mud. I've got some new shoes on, they're waterproof. My last ones are really good, but they were not waterproof, so I was getting wet feet every time we went out. And because we live in the UK, it rains always. So we've been walking down the river now for 10 minutes or so. It's very peaceful. It's very nice out here. So one thing I wanted to say is thank you to everyone that has subscribed, liked or commented on any of my videos so far. It's really appreciated. And keep it going please. So looking at the maps and reviewing the trail last night, this walk should be about 3.5 hours, give or take. It depends if we go off the track. We are closely approaching our first bridge of the journey. I think this bridge is actually connected to the cycle track. Alright, so the question is, how do we get onto that bridge? Ah, I see. There's a little slope. So I guess this part now, for now anyway, will be the cycle track. Okay, so this path that we're on right now is actually the Bristol to Bath cycle track. We will be doing a video on this one, well, when the world gets back to normal really. Hopefully a few of us will be in that video, but the challenge for that video is going to be a 9-hour walk because it takes 4.5 hours from where we're starting to get to where we need to go and back. So 9-hour walk video to come. What we want to do right now is find a way back next to the river, which is literally right there. So I think we got to follow this cycle track for a bit until we cross the next bridge, then we can head back down. It has started to rain a little, so I'm going to put you back on my chest. I noticed like a little path in the woods. So, to make it a bit more interesting, instead of just walking on a cycle path, and because I don't want to ruin the next video, let's take this route. Let's see where this goes. Hopefully this isn't a path to nowhere. I've had to put my raincoat on because it's drizzling a bit now. So a few people that watch my videos at the moment are not from the UK. So hopefully these videos are giving you a bit of a sight into what the UK has to offer in terms of woods, because they are very similar. All the woods in the UK that I know of and that I visited. So sadly, this trail leads me back to the cycle track. So we're here again. Right, I'll see you at the next destination. I need to try and get off this cycle track. So we might have found a quick path that leads off. Here we go. See, this is more like it, because this here is the River Avon. Oh, it's so muddy. I think we walk straight over, because if I follow here, that bit is very flooded. Wow. Look at how one part of the river is going one way and the other is flowing the other way. I don't know if you can see that. It looks like a nice place to live, really, isn't it? If you're looking for that peaceful life. House on the hills. I would not mind that. I'm a 27-year-old ready to retire and live life in the country. This feels like the football pitches I play on a Sunday. Oh, look at this. How am I going to get across that without getting wet? Alright, well, here we go. Gate is open. I'm on top of one thing. On top of two things. This is the way I should be going. We could go back up the cycle track, but to make a better video, let's go somewhere that we've never been and have no idea what to expect. And there we go. We got over. I don't know if I'm on the right trail, but what I can tell you is we are still following the River Avon. I could be on private land. I don't think I am, but possibly. But I can definitely say I'm still on the River Avon. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Follow the river. These gates seem to be a reoccurring theme. Alright, so this could be fun. This is the shadowest part right now, and as you can see, my foot is sinking in completely. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess it's a good way to test out my new waterproof boots. So far, no wet. These boots, 10 out of 10 so far. Let's see what happens when I get to the other side of this gate, because I think it could be even worse, to be honest. I don't want to have to turn back, but it looks like I might have to. Okay, No, so once I get past this patch here, I should be alright. But getting past that patch could be the hard bit. Alright, here we go again. Another one of these gates. If I can stay over that side, I should be. Oh my gosh, my whole shoe just sunk in there. So this could definitely be an issue. So we're in a bit of a predicament. We have water all around us. The gate here is flooded as well. Do we A, turn back, B, go through that gate, which my foot literally went up to my ankles, or C, go up there and see if we can make our way around? I'm definitely not turning back. Let's see what we do. Well, we just seen one guy wade his way through. I think that's the best course of action here. Alright, seek discomfort. It is literally like I'm so close to the falling in. It'd be such a shame if I did. But I think I can do it. If I can just hold on to these thorns here, I'll make it alright. But that's all the scratches down my jacket. A few prickles from the thorns. Okay, I'm alright. Made it. So I'm in a bit of a awkward position now because I have no idea where we go from here. I'm assuming it's this way, but it just feels like I'm walking through back gardens or something. Okay, no, this is the way. Oh my. I didn't think we were going to see dolphins. Hey buddy, how you doing? Where am I going? Got sheep. So when I set out this morning thinking just follow the river, I didn't think I'd actually be in the river and also next to sheep and a donkey. I didn't even know donkeys were in the UK. So the river is still on the left of us. So you can tell it's been raining. This is that super slippy mud. The take no prisoners kind of mud. One wrong step and you're done, you're gone. So we're about an hour and a half into this walk, maybe 2 hours, but I am going quite slow into this walk. I think we're going to be coming onto some roads now. So I will see you in a minute. So we've been not off trail, we're still following the river, but as you just seen, we were on like a road. We're now at another issue. There's where I need to be, right over that piece of bog, that water. I have no way of getting there really. The cycle track's just up there, but it's a bit of a climb to get up there. I can see people walking across now and they are ankle deep. Like, there is no way I would be able to get across there without getting a bit wet. That bit there is not looking too bad. I think that could be our option. It's all wired up. Last time I jumped over a fence, 2 seconds later, I fell on my ass, so... Okay, I'm not going over. Let's go through the fence. That was actually much easier. Time to test the grip on these new walking boots. Oh, what have I got myself into today? So far so good. Oh gosh. The rain just hasn't helped us at all on this journey. Nearly there. Wow. Now I'm up. But on the wrong side now. Another fence to get over. I'm going to do it quickly. Let's do it. Hello, hello, hello. Ah, would you look at this? This is perfect. Exactly what I needed to do to get back down to the river trail. Note to self, next time wear wellies. These boots are serving me well though. My feet are still dry. So we have nearly made it back to the riverside. I think the problem that we were finding, because we couldn't follow the path exactly, is because all this here is actually flood. So it's not actually the river is where those boats are in the distance. But the rain that we've been having has caused it to flood and has made it really hard to walk next to. Right now it's raining here. Actually it's a bit of a mix. It's actually a bit of snow. It's definitely not going to set, but yeah, it's definitely thicker than rain and softer than rain. All that water is just overspill from the river. You know, none of that's supposed to be there. Oh, look. So it is actually snowing right now, as you've just seen. Look at this path. This is a good example of me saying the river is just pretty much exploded. That path goes straight into the water. Now, there you go, there's the actual river. The River Avon. Back on track. And here's the overspill. Sadly, the only way I'm getting through this next part is by getting my feet wet, which is annoying, but it's gonna have to be done, I guess, to get through. I'm gonna keep the camera quite low so you can see actually how deep it's gonna get. It's quite funny. It's better for you guys. You guys can swim. People like me, I'm about to get soaked. You can see it's getting deeper. But what if I stand on the actual... Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. Something like that. Look at that. Oh, that feeling. Water just in my shoe. Beautiful. Let's not stiff on this foot. You couldn't save me there, waterproof shoes. I really hope the camera's picking this up, because it is snowing. It really is. It's getting there. That there would have been our trail. Alright guys, I got some bad news. The walk is done. Every time we tried to get back onto that river trail, everywhere was just flooded. I've been walking off route for like an hour now, and it's impossible just to go back onto that route without having the floods hit me. So yeah, that's it. Hopefully that first half of the video was alright. Still got some interesting stuff. I probably picked the wrong day to do this with all the rain that's been happening. I should have thought about it. A river and rain, yeah, doesn't mix. So we've made it home. We still had some fun, still enjoyed ourselves. Definitely going to be trying that again, maybe in the summer, just to see what it's like. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace. Where am I going?